Subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button. Click the bell button and enjoy the latest uploads from our channel.
Let's start to the configuration. First instruction is start packet tracer using the real mode. From here simulation I will convert into real times. After that we are configuration of DHCP server. Add on the DHCP server. Now from the configuration tab, go to the configuration tab. In the global setting, change to the display name to DHCP server. After do that, you can give the gateway IP address 172.16.0.1 and DNS server to 17. No DNS server from the DHCP server. Go to the FastEthernet from the here and give the IP address to 172.16.0.10 and click on the Subnet Mask automatically from there. So after the FastEthernet, go to the HTTP setting. HTTP setting from here, HTTP you can turn into the off. After the done of the HTTP turn off, go to the DHCP server. From here you can make sure that its services is on. After that you give the default gateway 172.16.0.1 and DNS server which is 172.116.0.11 and start IP address 172.160.100 and make sure you can save it. And after the save, you go to the DNS server. DNS from here you make sure it is turned off. Now we can turn our DHCP server configuration completely. Now in the second step we are configuring the DNS server. For that click on the DNS server. In the global configuration tab, global setting, from display name change to DNS server and the give IP address 172.116.0.1. it is a default gateway and the and you go to the FastEthernet. After FastEthernet, give the IP address to 172.16.0.11 and go to the Subnet Mask. And after completing that, go to the HTTP server services and make sure it's turned off. After the DHCP is turned off, go to the DHCP and it's also turned off. And go to the DNS server. From here that we are configuring the DNS server. We give the name of type, what the name we want to give, www dot, and make sure one of these two educate yourself dot and www.google.com. any one of them you will give here. So I will give from this to google.com, and the address of is give to 172.16.0.20 and click 8. When you search for www.google.com, the address 172.16.0.20 is searched. It is the benefit of DNS that you search by its name rather than its IP. So after adding DNS server, make sure you name another that is educate yourself. Educate yourself.com. After that, give the domain name from 20 to 30 and click 8 and save. Name should also add. After it completely save, and then we are done our configuration of DNS server. No configuration of google.com. From to configuration the google.com, click on the server of the Google and go to the configuration tab. From global, change it to web server www.google.com and give the static gateway IP 172.16.0.1 and give the DNS server and go to the FastEthernet and then give the IP address to 172.16.0.20. Make sure the IP address 20 which we are giving DNS is same. And after the giving of subnetting marks and the IP address, then go to the DHCP server and make sure it turn off, and also go to the DNS server and make sure it turn it off. And HTTP server here it's turn on, make sure. And this is the welcome to Cisco packet tracker. When we search by www.google.com, it will show welcome to the Cisco packet tracker, opening door to the new operation MindWeb. So this is, and following the few links with them. After successfully, you can close it and go to the server tab and click on it and go to the configuration tab. Same process, give the IP address 172.16.0.1. This is a default gateway, and go to the FastEthernet. From here 172.16.0.30. make sure this is also same while we going to the DNS server. Both are the same. So 30, make sure it, and go to after complete it and 30 and go to the subnet. After that, DHCP is make sure off and DNS is make sure off and HTTP make sure it's on. After completing the configuration of both four server, then we go to the configuration of these two dynamic computers and one static computers. By the statics mean we can manually add, and the dynamic mean we can give through the DHCP server, it directly link it. So for that, go to the first computer and go to the desktop IP configuration and change it to the DHCP server. So it requesting IP address from server and it's automatically add. So this is the benefit of DHCP server, to automatically provide the IP address. And after successfully, then do with the same to the dynamic 2 desktop IP configuration and convert into DHCP server and successfully. And for the statics, we are manually add by go to the desktop IP configuration, and we can manually add for the statics. So 172.16.0.1 is the default gateway. And for the IP address is make sure it's different 90. And DNS Server 172.16.0.11, and this is what we manually add. After they do that, then we are completing all the configuration and two switches. Now it's time to verify the connectivity. For that we ping to the dynamic one. So we are here and go to the command prompt, and from here ping to the Google. So Google IP address is 172.168.16.0.20. So reply from the Google and go to the web browser HTTP for entering the URL of Google. So make sure we are going to the web browser. After do that and type www.google.com. It will show the Cisco packet tracker. From there a small page is copyright an image that is request from the HTTP and show from here. This is the simple link and back. So this is how the DNS server provides us. We can search the name instead of IP address. We are successfully configuring the whole pages. From the same, you can also dynamic to go to the command prompt, ping to 172.16.0.30 for the educate yourself. Reply from educate yourself, and same go to the web server and type www.educateyourself.com. Sorry for the .com, and it will shows this is and how this is. We are provided from the DNS server instead of the IP, replacing the IP to the name. So this is how DNS server works, and DHCP server automatically give the IP of the dynamic. So this is our process. If you like my videos and understand completely, please subscribe and like my videos. And if you have any queries about it, please ask in comment section. Thanks for watching my videos.
Subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button. Click the bell button and enjoy the latest uploads from our channel.